My name is Charlie McGrath. I'm the founder of WideAwakeNews.com and a host on the Rinse Radio Network. If you're not afraid of losing your liberty, if you're not afraid of the trajectory of our country, then you're not paying attention to what's going on. Just a few weeks ago, the president signed into law National Defense Authorization Act 2012, $600 billion piece of legislation giving the executive branch the authority to detain any American citizen indefinitely, foregoing their constitutional God-given rights of representation, trial, facing their accuser. None of this applies in NDAA 2012. If you're deemed an enemy combatant, you can be detained forever. Now, the president felt a lot of hot heat from alternative media as well as mainstream media over the verbiage in NDAA 2012, so he issued a signing statement. In his signing statement, he said he would never use the power that he just gave himself to detain Americans indefinitely, depriving them of their constitutional rights. Now, 2 weeks later, we have Congressman Charles Dent and Senator Joe Lieberman introducing H.R. 3166 and Senate Bill 1698, Enemy Expatriation Act, giving the government the ability, with very vaguely worded legislation, to strip any American of their citizenship if they become a belligerent actor against this government. Now, Congressman Dent issued a video to his constituents, presumably, trying to sell them on the notion of why he came up with and supports H.R. 3166. Of course, he uses the modern-day bullet points of phony patriotism, how we have to update our laws to meet the new terror threat. But he singles out one person as a prime example of why we need the Enemy Expatriation Act and why we have to give the government the power to strip you of your citizenship. And that person was Anwar al-Awlaki, an American-born cleric who went overseas and the government described as the #1 motivator and recruiter of radical terrorists. Now, we didn't need any Enemy Expatriation Act to kill him with a $70,000 Hellfire missile. All we needed is a president to put him on a kill list, and he was dead. Not only did we not need it to kill him, we didn't need it to kill his son 2 weeks later, who happened to be 16 years old. Don't believe the propaganda and the lie that these things are being done to strengthen our country. They are killing Americans right here and right now under current law. Everything that is being done, that is being sold to you as to protect our country, is making us weaker and is making us have less freedom and be more like a gulag state that we claim that we try to liberate. You know, we're trying to spread our brand of democracy and our brand of freedom around the world, when reality is we're legislating away our constitutional rights. Stories are attached. That's all I got.